Who's next?
From B. Brown Video, we have Wild Bill Brown.
Hey, Bill.
Everybody's got a gimmick.
How you do, Vince?
It's all about the gimmicks.
I want to speak. You've had a relationship strained with Jim Cornette, and I know that when you went back to TNA, he was booking, and then you agreed and collectively worked together for at least a couple of years, I believe it was, together. And then it ended on a note where he was threatening you and everything else. Is there anything, because to this day, Cornette will take that grudge to him to a grave because he believes in what he believes in. Is there anything, or do you have any animosity or anything that you could discuss in the relationship you had with Jim Cornette in the last few years and all the comments and things he said?
I don't have 1 ounce of animosity in my body for James E. Cornette. Not a single ounce. And you know, whatever he wants to say about me, for whatever reason that he has, I mean, that's up to Jim. Life's too short to hate that way, and I sincerely believe that. So I don't have an ounce in my body towards Jim Cornette.
Okay, fair enough.
Was there a precipitating event that would have caused this?
If there was, I don't know about it. I mean, I don't think so, but I'm sure if Jim were sitting here, he'd have a totally...
He thinks so.
Yeah,
he does. I know he does.
I'm sure he'd have a totally
But
different
did
story.
you have him fired? Did you tell him to lose weight?
If there is
Does Sprite offend you?
If there is anything, if I'm going to tell the truth here, and there's anything I'm guilty of, I'll tell you exactly what that is. When I first, this is probably back in '96, when I first came on the WWE booking team, okay, it was Vince Russo, Jim Cornette, and Vince McMahon meeting at Vince's house. It was the 3 of us, okay? At that point, my head was wrapping more and more around this Attitude Era, only because I felt the product was behind the times. We needed to bring it up to speed to mirror society, okay? So that's where I was heading, okay? Jim was still very much old school, okay? So in those early sessions, there was a lot of this between me and Jim, a lot of this, okay? And basically what was happening, in my opinion, was we were wasting a lot of time, okay? At that point, I went to Vince McMahon, and I said, Vince, Jim and I are on 2 totally different pages. We are wasting a lot of time in the creative meetings. I don't think that's good for this product or this company. And I said, so Vince, I think you need to pick a horse and go with it. I said, if it's me, fine. I said, if it's Jim, fine, I understand. I said, but I think we're wasting a lot of time here because the 2 of us are at such opposite ends.
And Jim maybe perceived that as you saying to Vince, it's me or him.
Yeah,
okay.
Maybe, and okay. That's okay, but I can tell you that's not the way it was presented at all.
Okay.